Take 4. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Before I start this video, I would like to say thank you for watching my previous video. I did not expect it to reach over 100 views and I'm really grateful for you watching it. I may not seem like I'm grateful right now because, well, this is my fourth take of making this and I'm just going crazy because I keep saying the same shit over and over again. Anyways, but sincerely, from the sincereness of my heart, thank you for watching the video. It actually motivated me to try and make another video, which is maybe this video. I don't know. So yeah, thank you for watching that video. And about this video, what's gonna be in the background? I decided to do a 1 week challenge where I try to not doom scroll and I try to finish my sketchbook. The thing is, I had 60 pages left, and so spoiler alert, I didn't finish it. I have only did like 15 pages, and also I didn't do this in a week because I didn't draw in the last 2 days. So the inspiration for this challenge kind of came from the fact that I was gonna do this at the end of June. I had finished school, summer holidays, yippee, and I had about a week or something left of school, and I was gonna finish my sketchbook in that time, and then I was gonna go live with my aunt, and I had an idea of I was gonna then wait, did I say I was gonna live with my grandmother? I was gonna go live with my grandmother, finish that sketchbook, and then I was gonna go live with my aunt and edit the video there. But I didn't draw. I had this whole plan of going to my grandmother's house and it being a sort of like DIY rehab sort of thing. I was gonna just get away from the internet, get away from my phone, be drawing, be haha, look at me. But now look at me. It's August. I only now did this, so it took me a while. But whatever, guys, whatever. Doesn't matter. It was actually difficult to do this. It may not seem like it is, but I feel like, when I see videos of artists finishing or a sketchbook in a week or doing something like that in some period of time, they always do it. They always pull through. But I didn't. I pulled out, and it was just, I don't know, it's just difficult. I feel like I've been going through such an art burnout, art block. I don't even know what to call it at this point, for such a long time. It's probably been years. Just, I don't know, difficult to draw. Which makes me even question if I'm really meant to be an artist. Maybe I'm meant to quit and never draw again. Maybe I'm just meant to be an outsider. Well, not an outsider, but the thing is, maybe I was just meant to be the consumer. Yeah, consume. But I hate being a consumer because you know what happens? No, not a consumer. But I am a consumer. I don't even know what I'm yapping about. This video is not going to be scripted. I think you can probably tell it's not scripted. It's going to be rambly. It's going to be all over the place. It's not going to be good. It's not going to be nice. It's just going to be maybe boring, but maybe you can listen in the background while I yap. Those kinds of videos. Or maybe don't even watch this video. Maybe turn it off actually right now because it's so anyways, I've been a, oh no, wait, not monitor, wait, you know what that word is? It doesn't start with an M, does it? Materialistic consumer. It does start with an M. I've been a materialistic consumer, and also a visual consumer. Oh my goodness, why is there a million crows? What is going on, guys? There's so many. Just keep on coming. What? I don't know if the mic is gonna pick up them what did they do? Croak? No, frogs croak, right? They don't chirp. I don't know. Yelling. The crows are yelling. And I forgot now. These crows distracted me. I forgot what I was gonna talking about. Consumer, yes, being a consumer. I feel like for years I've been really a big consumer with my eyes, consuming other artists, their work, their sort of their lifestyle, and in turn, I feel like I've been a little jealous. But my jealousy is more with the fact that they draw, unlike me, that does not draw, and also I'm jealous that they have OCs. Like I'm so jealous of those people who like when they don't know what to draw, they always draw their OCs. When they don't know, like in a sort of way, like I'm so jealous of those artists that like have OCs since they were like little babies, and that like they have a story for their OCs, like, or just I don't know, they just draw. I tried making OCs like so many times, and I continue making OCs, being like, "Yep, this is the one." Never the one. Never. And so like I've been jealous of that. I've been jealous of the fact that other artists can create. And I feel like there's sort of like there's different types of artists, right? There's so many different types of artists. And I swear these crows are just keep on coming. Like where the hell are they? Wait, I want to go check it out. Sorry guys, this is so unprofessional, but I need to do my investigation. So yeah, I've been consuming just other artists art and kind of being jealous of it. I do get inspired by other artists because oh shit, they're like some of them are right here. They're looking at me. But some of them maybe they're just flying in circles. Okay. I think my neighbor is outside and I'm over here yapping. That's scary. That's kind of cringe. That's kind of awkward. But we're just gonna ignore that. Pretend it didn't happen. Maybe they're just flying in circles because there's no way there's that many. Like the whole, like that's like a whole population of a whole entire country like flying past me. Like no way. They're circling me. Anyways. So like I've been a consumer like that, consuming like other artists, and like I do like consuming other artists' work. Like I love like watching how other artists draw. Like I love. Oh, guys, what does it mean when there's like 50 million crows flying? Like, is that like a sign? What does that sign mean? Comment down below, cause I don't know. I keep getting distracted by these goddamn birds. Okay, come on, being a consumer. So like I've been a consumer like that, right? And also I feel it, and I've been influenced by a lot of these artists, right? I watched a lot of videos on like tips and tricks on like how to get better in art, and for a while I wasn't. That was back a couple of years. I was in a really bad cycle of watching these videos like so many times, like watching all the videos I would get recommended. They're like how to get better in art, and I would never follow any of them, but I would watch them. I felt like I had to watch them. You know that feeling like was it like obligated to do something, but like you're not, like you can just not watch the video. The world will be the same. The world was before and after I watched the video, but I always felt like I had to. And so I'd watch it, and so it was this really awful cycle. Being a consumer, I was talking about consuming other people's art. I now don't remember what I was talking about. I get so distracted by these birds that I forgot my words. Anyways, I also feel like I was kind of jealous of. I don't remember. Like I said, this was like my take 4. I don't remember if I said the things I said in this voiceover and the other ones. So now I'm confused. And I mean, I could go back and listen to what I said, but like, I don't want to. But I've been jealous of other artists in so many different ways, but never really in like their skill per se. Like, I've never been jealous of like how they draw, but I've mainly been jealous of like not like how they draw, like not how they produce like in illustration, but mainly how they draw, like how they do the drawing part. Like I've been jealous of like other artists who can draw like every single day, or who come up with ideas, or who have like OCs they can always rely on, like not rely on, but can always, choose to draw. I've been jealous of like those artists who can like do studies and can do it well. Like, I mean, you have to do these kinds of things for years in order to be good at them, right? But sometimes you will look at some of them and like, man, how the hell do you do this stuff? Like, I'm just jealous of those kinds of things. Like, all of these just more about the activity itself that I've been really jealous of them being creative in those kinds of ways, or not even just being creative, but just simply because they can draw. I've been jealous of that. And I also been oh my god, I forgot the word again. Not minimalist. No, not minimalist. Opposite of minimalist. But not materialistic consumer. I've also been that one. I always tell myself, right? I told myself a while back I'm not gonna buy any more new art supplies because I have a lot. I have a lot that I don't use. And then I ended up in, okay, I will admit this, guys, right here and now. I was a little bit, I can't say I was addicted, but I was, how do I even word this? I spent a lot of time on Temu. I'm sorry. And I ended up buying art supplies on Temu. Not a lot, but some. Like, I bought sketchbooks, I bought mechanical pencils, I bought lead, I bought... What else did I buy? I don't remember. But I bought like a lot of random stuff on Temu, and I'm not proud of it, you guys, but it just so happened. I don't even know. I don't even want to talk about it. It's so bad. I do now have like mechanical pencils I don't really like. And also I realized I don't like mechanical pencils. They just create so much waste. Like, why the hell the little tube of mechanical pencil lead is like always comes in say like 12 pieces, when like I'd say like 100 pieces can fit in that 12 piece little thing. And like, is it because like, the way in like potato chips they add like air to it so that they don't get crushed? Is that the same thing with the lead, so they don't get like crushed in a sort of way? Or what is it? But I just feel like it's such a waste of, not a waste, I don't know, just so wasteful. Like, it's much better just to buy a regular wood pencil at this point, because I mean, it's wood. I mean, technically it's bad then because you're cutting down trees, but then also it's like less plastic. But now it's like, I don't even know. I wish I didn't buy it and I don't know what to do it. So that was also bad. I also was kind of on a second-hand store. I ended up buying stuff. The thrift stores here in my city, at least there's one thrift store in my city that sells clothes and like items. I think there's more, but that's like the only one I really know. It never really has that many great things. I mean, it does sometimes have good things, but most of the time it's just like, and it's, I don't know, it's not that interesting. But the one, like, and it's in a city, but then I go to like a small little town thrift store. Tell me why. I found a sketchbook, like a beautiful little sketchbook. I will maybe put a picture of it if I don't forget. I did buy another one, but it's not a sketchbook, it's a notebook. I wish I didn't buy that one, but I bought it because the cover was so beautiful. And then I found the box of gel pens, of other like pens in there. I was like, this is a gold mine. This is a gold mine right here. Like, hello, beautiful. So I ended up buying that, even though I was like, I'm not gonna buy anymore. I also was like, felt influenced into a lot of people are using acrylic markers, right? And I'm like, man, I would like to try it. And I was gonna buy acrylic markers secondhand, but then I found out they were like from Shein. Slash, I think they were like mainly from Shein, and I was kind of like, man, I don't know. But I was like, they're secondhand, maybe. And by the time I kind of was like made up my mind to buy it, somebody else bought those acrylic markers, so I was kind of like, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. And then I ended up buying these Langu gel pens, and in the video of the Langu gel pens, I did say that I was glad I bought them instead of the alcohol markers. Not alcohol markers, acrylic markers. I meant acrylic markers. If I said alcohol markers before, I meant acrylic markers. I'm talking about acrylic markers. But now looking back, I feel like, man, I would have been much more pleased with, I think, acrylic markers. But maybe not. I don't know. It feels, I like how other people use it. And that's the thing, like, I like how other people draw, and when I try to do it myself, it doesn't work out like that, so I don't really like it. And I did see, like, this one artist I'm subscribed to, like, the way she uses, like, acrylic gel pens, like, it looks so nice, it looks so easy, it looks so, but when I try and do that, it doesn't work. That's because she has, like, years of skills under her belt, and what do I have under my belt? Nothing, not even pants, right? And so, like, now at the same time, I kind of regret getting those Langu gel pens. Like, they're nice. I like looking at them. I like looking at the colors. I like looking at the pens itself. They look so aesthetic. But it's just like, man, I don't feel like using them. I don't even know. It's just, I keep buying it. And then another thing was recently as well, we went shopping, kind of. Not really, but we went into this one store, and we went in the back where the stationery area are. And I said, I'm not gonna buy anything. Nothing. But then I saw glitter highlighters, which you will probably see in the videos. In the video, I did use it for one drawing, and when I did do the 1 week logo thing, I did do the swatches on top, so you will see them. And so I bought them, and then underneath those glitter ones, I saw they were pastel highlighters, and I was like, I didn't get the pastel ones, I'm happy. But then I came back home and I was like, man, I want them pastel highlighters. So I went onto the secondhand, like, online store, and I was looking to see if anyone was selling them. Didn't really buy the exactly, because they were the Faber-Castell pastel highlighters, but I couldn't find those exact ones. Maybe if I did more looking into it, I would have found it, but I ended up buying these other highlighters. I don't even use highlighters, guys. Like, why did I buy the highlighters? Like, I don't even use highlighters. Like, I mean, they're nice colors, they're nice, but, like, man, I don't really use it. Like, I keep spending my money on art things that I don't need. I try and stay away from stores. I try and stay away from all this stuff. I will say this right now. I'm so proud of not buying stuff. We went shopping, back to school shopping, and there's like a sales happening because we're back to school, right? Back to school sales are really good. And I didn't buy any new art supplies. Every year I do. Okay, that's a little bit of a lie. I did buy, like, basic pencils, but I need the basic pencils, right? Even though now I'm gonna try and use up my mechanical pencil, but whatever. I needed the basic pencils, and I got those, but I didn't get anything else. I didn't. I saw something that caught my eye that I was gonna buy it, and that was oil pencils. I've always wanted to try, like, oil pencil sort of things, and I saw those, but I was kind of like, man, I don't need it. I have pencils at home. I barely use them. There's no point. So I'm glad I didn't buy that, because I feel like I tried, doing the no spend, no new art supply, whatever people were trying to do, failed on, like, the second day. I don't know. But I'm trying to be more mindful now. I just need to avoid stores altogether. I can't go there. Because something catches my eye and I need it, but I don't need it. And it's just difficult, man. Art supplies are just, I don't even know. Like, I feel like I could yap a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna take a break for now because, or maybe I won't. I don't even know. But like, nothing really else is coming to mind. Like, I could talk about like sort of things, but I don't feel like talking about them. It doesn't really interest me to talk about those kinds of things. I said the main key points that I did. But yeah, my main problem is that I buy art supplies, but I don't draw. And I don't even know. Like, I do want to be an artist. Like, I do think about these things where I like, maybe, like I said, like, did I say it here? I don't remember. Like, I felt like I've always was supposed to be like maybe a consumer of art, but not like a creator of art. But I love art. Like, I want to draw. Like, I want to create, but I just feel like I can never do it. Like, I follow people on Instagram. Oi. Oi, oi, oi. I follow people on Instagram, and I always, like, there is this one artist that I follow. I don't know if I'm gonna give their name. Maybe I should, maybe I shouldn't. I don't know, guys. If you want to know the name of the artist, comment down below, but I'm not gonna put it up here because I feel like, I don't know. And I follow them, and I just love how, like, doodly their art is. It's just like, I always feel like, man, I want to draw like that. Like, there's some drawings, they just seem like, they just like, I don't even know, guys. And like, I just want to do that, but I can't. I don't know. Like, I just really love how like doodly they draw, and like how their characters, like, you know, their ideas, and just like, I mean, a lot of the stuff, right? Like, artists like take ideas from other artists, definitely, right? But it's just like, man, I want to do that. I want to do that so bad. But here we are, sitting here, yapping like a crazy person. I hope my neighbor isn't listening to me yap, because they will think I'm some weirdo sitting here yapping to myself, because they don't know I'm making this, but maybe they know. I don't know. But this is awkward. Anyways, so yeah, I don't even know what I want to do. Like, I want to do sorry, I do want to draw. Like, I do want to be an artist. I do want to have OCs. I do want to make art of like OCs. I do want to draw, but I don't know why I can't. Like, I feel like I want to do so many things, but when like I sit down and do them, I can't do them, and I ended up not doing anything, which is really annoying, because it's like, it's so simple just to draw, but it isn't. As you can see, like, in my videos, you'll probably be able to see, like, I'm struggling, guys. I think I'm just talking about nonsense, so maybe I will just go, and maybe I'll come back, because I don't know if this was gonna be enough of voiceover. But yeah, maybe if you watch this video, don't be shy and comment down below maybe some sort of tips that helped you, that isn't, you know, some sort of maybe sort of like drawing exercise, I mean, more, or maybe some sort of like, there's some sort of like little challenge or something you did that helped you. I think another thing for me that I really want is also, ew, wait, these pesky little bugs have wings. Since when? Say something to Mike. Ew. Ew. How long has it been here, bro? Ew. No, 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 no. How? Ew. It can just fly? Ew. I hate that. I don't know what the bugs are called, but oh my goodness. I don't like that bug. They piss me off. They're so scary. But the fact that it has wings is even more scary because ew. That means they can just fly. And I can't. Disgrace. What was I talking about? Yeah. I think the one thing that I really also want is community. Like, that's why I got really excited when someone commented under, like, whenever someone would comment under my video, I would get really excited. I don't know if I maybe don't have the best ways to reply to said comments, but I do get excited every time someone comments, and I got really excited when someone commented under my Lingu video, and I was like, oh my goodness, someone commented, and I was so actually happy. Like, they gave advice. I have yet to try it, but they gave me advice about like blending and all of that. So I'm really happy that someone actually took out the time and comment under my video. And so, like, I'm hoping that maybe some of you would also give some tips and ideas on what to do and what to draw. Like, kind of like, not really what to draw, but like maybe some sort of like exercises that helped you, like, you draw. Like, maybe if you also, whenever you feel like you can't draw anything, maybe there's something that you do. And honestly, guys, please don't say study. Like, if I see the word, I study my fundamentals or something like that, I'm sorry, but I don't think I will reply. Like, I'm just not in the mood for studying art. I do want to, like, I don't want to, like, say, like, I'm never gonna study art. Like, I do want to study art in a sort of, like, take time to study fundamentals and stuff like that. But I don't want to do that now. I want to have fun with art, and I don't know how to have fun with art anymore. It's just doesn't seem fun. Like, I don't know. But yeah, sorry, this video is a bunch of like I hate saying this word, this sentence, this whatever it's called, but I feel like this video was a big nothing burger. I don't know why I don't like how a nothing burger sounds. Like, it pisses me off. I hate saying that, but that's the only thing I can think of. I feel like this whole video is just like a nothing burger, but maybe you listen to it while you did your things, because that's what I do sometimes. It's nice to listen to other people yap while you say clean or draw and stuff like that. Yeah, guys. Yeah. Thank you. I think this is gonna be the end. I don't even know. I don't think I'm gonna say anything more. I don't know what I'm gonna say. This is not the best video I've ever made. This is the worst video I've ever made. But I made something, I guess, which is better than nothing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave. So yeah, thank you for taking your precious time and listening to this silly little video, and thank you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and yeah, bye.